What's good, YouTube? FAIRDALE Kings coming at you again with another EA Sports College Football 25 live stream event. Tonight, we're going to have number 19, Kent State, the reigning, defending, back-to-back national champions, going on the road to play the Charlotte 49ers. And this guy, this JB, the fat chick lover, holy cow, this boy's been on a roll. He's had them rolling. Now, I know they lost in the opener. You got to sit there and ignore the results of that game because he played very well. And what he's done here most recently has been nothing but impressive. So we give him a ton of credit for the way that he's been able to turn around this Charlotte franchise. And I mean, he played Jack State, who had just last year went undefeated, top 5 team in the country, played in the national championship game, and JB, the fat girl killer, did everything he could. I mean, he lost 52-50. I mean, it was an up and down event, highly contested, phenomenal game, and took down the guy who went to the championship game only to be run into the roadblock known as Kent State and Hakeem White. That's nothing to hang your head about because you just played with the best players in this dynasty and took them as far as you could and only lose by 2. So while he had just has a loss, not all losses are created equal, people. I mean, when you're playing with the top dogs in this league, you're playing with the guys that are making it to the finals of the playoffs using what was 1-star teams when we started this. Hey, we can say you arrived, JB. We can say you arrived. Now, some people might say your little offense a little bit gimmicky. You know, going to shotgun, bunch, quad, running basically 3 plays. At the end of the day, hey, brother, they got to stop it. They got to stop it. Everyone knows what's coming. Everyone got to know what's coming. And everyone's got the niche. You know, you're going to do what got you there. And your guys last year showed out, showed up, and it's worked. I mean, yes, you lost the opener by 2. First game of the year, you're playing the reigning champion, Jack State. When I say reign, I'm talking about conference champion, Jack State, who went undefeated in the regular season. Makes it to the final and you lose by 2. Hey, brother, you're there. You're there. And now, I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, you want to talk about unlucky? I mean, I'm not here to make excuses for anyone. But God dog it, man. This dude just played the 2 teams. He's going to play 2 teams that were in the finals last year. That's how you're going to start your season. He might drop both these. I would not be upset the least if I'm JB. If he can compete in this game, it's going to go a long way. You know, sometimes you don't necessarily have to get that W, but, you know, that would help tremendously. But this is going to get his team on that right path. He comes in this game tonight and he can compete again with Kent State. And remember, these 2 teams, these 2 cats played last year in the playoffs. I mean, they played last year in the quarterfinals. And my understanding of the game is that Charlotte gave your boy some fits. He had to figure out some things, you know, which he filed away in his data bank. You know, Hakeem White, it took a minute because we ain't seen that offense. We hadn't seen that Charlotte offense. Even though New Mexico Lobos played Charlotte last year, at that point, JB was just figuring out, you know, getting the lay of the land. He had never been a user. You know, he was in the deep waters and was trying to figure out how to swim. And all he had on was his little rubber duckies. But he figured out some stuff against your boy in New Mexico. Even though he lost, he got his confidence in that game last year against New Mexico. And then he turns around and gets his first user win against Rice. And that set the tone for the rest of the year. And he makes the playoffs, wins a game, wins a bowl game. wins that first round game in the playoffs, he's got to take and play, you know, he's got to play Kent State, the defending champion at that time in the quarterfinals, and he took an L, but he showed up, you know, and that's all you can ask for. And I think that gave him some confidence, like, hey, I'm playing with this dude that's the back-to-back champion, and I gave him some problems. He's just got to tighten up some things. He's got some new personnel, but he's still got Nick Harbor. Don't you get it twisted. Don't you get it twisted. Nick Harbor is the offense. I mean, if that guy could play defense and kick the damn ball, he would be doing it because he is the show. He is the show for Charlotte. Now, Nick Harbor, if y'all don't know, Nick Harbor is a 99-speed receiver that originally started out his college career at the University of South Carolina. He was down there. He was a Gamecock. He was in South Kakalaka. But he's transferred. He's transferred to Charlotte. Your boy picked him up through the transfer portal, paid him a little bit of money, said, I'm going to give you the ball. Psst, boy, he took it to another level. You talk about giving the ball to somebody. Good God almighty. I mean, this boy, and I'm going to go look at career stats because, you know, what he's done last year is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, for 1 year, what he did. I mean, and we'll break it down. I mean, you see, he had some stats, some crazy stats, but let's look at what he's done maybe in last season. So last year alone, he had 110 catches for 4,342 yards. He averaged 271 yards receiving a game. 75 touchdowns. I don't think your boy at New Mexico had 75 touchdowns the whole year for the whole team. This dude did it with one player. So, yeah, boy. I mean, that was, make sure you turn on your Twitch. Turning on that. Let me see here. Interact. Come on, man. I don't see it. All right, it's not letting me go to. Hold on, man. Pause for the cause. All right, boys. Looks like we finally got that thing. We got that stream up here. So we're gonna have a live event. Now I'm gonna sit back. I don't want to get on his nerves. We're just gonna let you all enjoy the sights and sounds of the game. In the game, maybe halftime, I might jump on, give a little bit of commentary, but just gonna let these guys play the game. Y'all listen to the Avenue. Look at Charlotte though, coming out clean. They wearing some all white jerseys, at least in this stream. I'm sure he's probably wearing his green on his screen, but at least Joaquin got him lined up in some white. Boy, he's iced out in that white. Your boy, I'm sure he's going to come out looking like his LA Chargers. Yeah, he likes to wear that baby blue, that powder blue. That's what Kent State likes to do. So we're going to see that on our end. But yeah, man, Charlotte iced out, boy. So, all right, good luck to these participants. We're going to sit back and just enjoy the game, guys.